What you want, yeah. We just chillin' by the Wawas, lemonade with the large fries. Puff twice for the calm high, ayy, what you want, yeah. Big checks make the bank bounce. Old school candy paint down. Bad chicks, they from down south, ayy, what you want, yeah.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, BQ Quick Review. I'm your host, BQ. Today I'm here with Pook Hustle. Alright, and today we're going to be doing a reaction video to a channel called Daily Wrap Up Crew. Okay, they have a podcast. Usually they come on and they talk about controversial topics, and they bring ladies on and ask them a couple of questions. So I'm going to be doing a little reaction here, and make sure you okay?
I had to let that a little burp or whatever out.
Oh, they chosen death. But anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share the video too. You know, if you like this reaction, get it to your friends, get it to your family, get it to your grandma, get it to your grandma's grandma, get it to everybody. Just like the video. I don't care what you do. Do something. Alright, but let's get right into it.
Alright, get into our first topic. It says, why do average people think dating average people are settling for less?
You want to answer that before I answer?
Why do average people think
dating average people is bad, I think that's what I said.
I mean, I think it's because
it's settling, yeah, settling.
I think it's because we're all taught as kids. You know, you could be anything you want to be. You know, you can do anything you want to do. So the goal is to always aim for the highest thing possible. We settle in different aspects of our lives, but when it comes to dating, I think that's where we want to have a choice. In terms of you want to have a choice on what your love life looks like. So I guess where in that place is the one place some people, don't want to feel like they aren't pushing for everything. But if you're settling at a job you hate, and settling in many ways. But I think it's I think it all just depends on what you want. I think people just don't want to. People want someone amazing, and
people want to get the best option. I think most people don't feel like they're average, and I think it's okay to be average. Just don't be average in every aspect of your life,
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm an average person, but I ain't average in everything. So, yeah.
Wait, say it again? I'll take this
Why do average people think dating average people is settling for less?
Oh, because nobody wanna, I can say nigga.
Yeah.
She gotta be from New York.
Oh yeah, this is based in Brooklyn.
Whoa. Let's bring that back. What you mean you don't want niggas that date?
I understand that there's 9 to 5s like lawyers and you know what I mean.
What kind of niggas you want? You don't want 9 to 5. You want a nigga. You want a
scammer. That you're scammer and a nigga that work
drug dealer
too, but not no 9 to 5. I'm not giving that.
What kind of work? Drug dealer?
No.
No drug dealer.
A nigga that's scared, he be outside and getting the bread and come back with that breach.
So you want a nigga that's stealing other niggas' money, as you saying?
Yeah.
So you want to help him, damn, So why you can't help a drug dealer nigga then?
No, I'm not doing that.
They both going to jail for the same amount of time.
Scam is better, drug not dealing with that.
So why you can't fuck with a 9 to 5?
Cause I don't want no nigga that work at Burger King.
Come to the mic.
I don't want no nigga that work at fast food restaurants, Applebee's.
There's other jobs though.
I feel like I said, it probably do depend on what 9 to 5, but.
So what is it that's appealing about this scammer? That's what I want.
That's what I want to hear too.
It's nice, got money, and we could go anywhere. Go to Roof Chris, Capital Grill. Oh, is he gonna be tight on the bread when I get paid in 2 weeks?
But
some people get paid every week. But you know what? Some people know the same.
Valid points, from her perspective. Unrealistic, but still valid points. It's true.
Yeah, But don't you think that's a bit unrealistic though?
It's not unrealistic if that's what you want. Like if
Yeah.
you feel me, if she wants a scammer, now it may be unrealistic to think you're gonna live a stable life with a scammer for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Like it's cool and all in like the moment, but like when he gets, you know, if the person, and I don't wish nobody get caught up in nothing. Like whatever you doing, I don't advise it. But look, if you doing it, you know, this is America. You feel me? Find your way to survive. I'm never gonna be mad at you for that.
Yeah.
But when he gets caught up, is she gonna be there? Because
That's a
like
good question.
that's scamming. That's federal time. Like
Yeah,
that's
federal
different.
ain't no
It is
joke.
different. I want none of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe it take me a week or 2 weeks to get my bread, but would you rather have? I guess it depends.
You gotta weigh out the
You
options.
could probably have amazing times in a short run, but how sustainable is that? Like you got to think long term. But maybe from her perspective, she even dealing with a dude who is 9 to 5, it's not guaranteeing a long term relationship either. But if you're looking for stability and someone who you could be with the rest of your life, then it makes sense. But if you're just looking for a good time, then I understand. I ain't mad at that.
I think she's thinking about in the moment. Like
For
she
sure.
she ain't thinking about like what's gonna happen when we get older, when we try to like settle down or whatever. And then the other thing is, there's people that make more money than scammers that work a 9 to 5. Like she didn't think about like different professions and stuff. Like it don't even have to be doctors. It could be electricians and different stuff. Like so, it's just I don't think she really thought about her answer or whatever. That was just like this is the now. I want you to give me this bread now. But if this nigga get locked up, I don't think she gonna stay there.
It sounds like New York though. You feel me?
Yeah,
This is like
this is some real New York shit.
This is definitely a New York shorty right here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
They want that. They want to do stuff now. Like they don't want to hear about, bro, take me to Miami now. I can't be mad at them. I can't be mad at them.
That's for real.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say right now. Let's get on it.
I'm speechless.
Yo, what you gonna say, Jude?
I'm just saying, like, a man that earned his money, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He earned the right way.
Yeah, and you can get much further. Like, once that dude get locked up,
Exactly.
what is on to the next
You
one?
gonna stay with him?
You hold him down?
I'm gonna take his money and then.
What money? The feds is taking that money. What are you gonna jail?
Well, then he's gonna go.
So what are you gonna do though?
I'm gonna continue with myself. Another scammer.
But you just say you helping, so you going to jail too.
I didn't think it through. Yo.
I don't want a nigga that like, oh, I can't go here this week because no.
Cause I gotta work.
If I want to go to Benihana tomorrow, we'll go. That's it.
I mean, just like when that card stops swiping, right? Like he goes to the next card. That's how he gonna treat you though.
Yeah,
like
if
once
his piece is not hitting, then your pieces ain't hitting either. Like,
I don't got no comment.
yo, I thought about you. Why do average people think dating average people are settling?
Okay, so I want to go back to what she said.
Okay.
So I'm fine with a nigga that's working 9 to 5, and you can scam as well. Scam niggas scam me. They do a little bit too much for me. They be trying to flex on their money because they're doing it the bad way. Another nigga that's doing 9 to 5 because you're doing it the right way. You don't have to worry about if you're going to jail or not. I feel like a nigga could save up. Some people know how to manage their money.
Right.
But a scammer for me got bread, so it's like it's gonna come. For me, we don't gotta worry
There's a
about.
right way.
I'm not thinking y'all thinking about today, but y'all not thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, but if we do, but I mean, you could do a 9 to 5 and do a scamming. We feel me like.
So you want me to do both?
If you, yeah, I mean, I don't really mind. I don't care, but I
Ideal
don't.
is both.
Yeah, but I'd rather never go 9 to 5.
Oh, now you want My thing is, I don't understand why average, like, for example, she said 9 to 5 nigga, whether he working FedEx, UPS, McDonald's, wherever the fuck he working, she not gonna be fucking with him because he not scamming, like, you know what I'm saying? So why is that looked at, why is that frowned upon in this generation, like?
Cause I feel like you could just pick up, go do what you want, go here, go to Dubai, go here. Now with a 9 to 5.
So you just care about what he can do for you.
Of course, you're not spending your bag. What are you doing?
So what are you doing?
Welcome to New York. You feel me? You know how he, you know the vibe, you know the energy. Yo,
Nah.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That's definitely.
And she not capping. She
Not
like
at
it's
all.
no
This
capping.
is-
None of what she said. I believe she believes everything she's saying right now.
No, she's not. She's not lying. This is probably her reality. Like she's. I mean, as a dude who dates or who has, friends who are women, like I know women who like this too. I know women who like this too, and there's nothing.
Man.
There's nothing wrong with that. I respect that, but there's also
I respect it, but understand what you getting from it. Like understand, like the consequences of dating somebody that lived that lifestyle and what can come with it. Not saying that it's always gonna go bad or whatever, but if it go bad, that's gonna be your lives.
Yeah.
So and I think I do think that is a problem in like the younger generation and stuff, where it's just like, nah, you nigga gotta get a bag and all this stuff, instead of like with the older generation where, and not even that old, but the older generation where it's like, I met this dude, I really like him, and we're gonna grow together and see where it's going. That's the way it used to be or whatever. And they would they would get a house together and everything, and dude would take care of them. Now it's like just kind of microwave society where it's like, I want this now or whatever. And even on the dude side or whatever, it's just like, all right, I got this chick, but now I want this chick too. So it's a lot of people that I think the problem is not settling. Actually, settling isn't. I think settling is looked at as a bad thing, but everybody settles in life for something, But there's some things that I understand you're not willing to compromise.
And love is usually one of those things for most people. It seems like.
Everything 50-50.
You ain't spending no money. What is your 50?
Alright, so first of all, I'm getting him pieces.
What you going on IG?
Why she even saying this on the show? She should not be saying this on the show.
Y'all going 50-50.
This show's too popular for this.
Bread either.
But
it's over for that.
I had
Yo, this some real New York thing.
Shout out to y'all. If y'all want to send us some money, we take that too.
Alright, so the niggas taking your money, nigga.
In terms of why average people don't like being average people, is because nobody wants to be average or feel like they're average. You feel me? Like everybody want to feel like they different from the crowd. So once you date an average person, I feel like it reflects upon you. You feel me? So it's like, oh, I'm dating an average person, I must be average too. And I feel like that's why people be like, they try to aim higher than what they are.
I feel like you being nice because I feel like most men don't care if he's dating an average female. I feel like females, they might be stank about this, but
that is true.
You know what I mean? Females want to always
have a nigga that's not brag.
Yeah.
That's above average.
Yeah, that's above or that's better than them, so they can see what they can get out of it.
That's true.
A dude could, get a shorty that's working 9 to 5. She don't gotta have a job.
I was about to say that.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you taking care of yourself, a dude is kind of satisfied.
Wait, hold on, because he made a good point, but I also want to say, like, we want above average in different areas on different places. Like, women want above average from a career financial standpoint. They want you to be able to provide stability. Women want stability. So if you're doing above average from a money standpoint, you could provide that. Now, as dudes, we more visual. So if, like, we want a woman who's above average, like, physically. Like,
you want that bag, you want that ass.
The face too. Like, we both want it all, just in different ways. I can't judge either side for it.
That's true.
It's just who we are.
But do you think, like, I actually gotta say though, I think that women want more average too, not just in finance. They want the finance and they want somebody that look good. Yeah. Like we're fine with somebody that just look good. and me personally, true. I'm not expecting the girl to have money, but I expect you to be working and doing something. Yeah. let me not say the next line. I was gonna say, but
I expect you to have some going for yourself, being able to take care of yourself.
But if I had bread, like mad bread, I wouldn't care if you look good and you have a good mindset.
Come on,
yeah.
come on.
Men do not. I think this is the biggest misconception with women. Men do not care about your bread like you think they do. They really don't.
Really don't.
Yeah, it's if you have it, it's a plus, but it's just not like the first, second, or even third on our list.
Yeah, no, because I feel like as men, we are thinking about, like, you know, if we get together, how we gonna survive together. But as men,
but if we got it like that,
as men, we want to, you know, even if we're not at that point, we all aspire to be at a point where we can provide for our women.
Exactly.
Like, there's no, like, you can't. Maybe it's a big statement, but like, there's no dude who just wants to sit around all day and doesn't want to be at a point financially where he can take care of his significant other.
I know there's girls like,
okay.
I was with this nigga that wasn't shit. No, you just met the wrong one.
You just, the average dude wants to be financially
I would say most men, right?
Most men want to be, because that's part of being a man for us. Like, it's like, you know, it's messed up that society has defined that as the role for us, but it's what we grew up seeing. It's what we want to be. Like, we all want to be the dude who can provide for his family and the people around him. I want to be the person with my niece, nephew, whoever see me, I can hand them $100. I want to be at that point. And that's what I'm striving for.
Well, not every, but most men want to do that. And I did a reaction to this video. It was called "Average Women Don't Want Average Men," and it was kind of along this topic, whatever. And I was explaining that, you know, I think a lot of women just think there's just a bunch of millionaires and people making dudes that's making $100,000 just walking around. That's just like a small amount of society. And what you need to understand is that, you know, I think she said a comment like, "Oh, men don't pay bills or whatever." The economy that we have today is not set up for one income for the average person.
Not at all.
It's not like how it was before. Before, one man could take care of all the finances, but with how the economy is today, no, that's not how it is. But do men still want to do it? Yeah, but it's just most men can't.
Yeah.
And that's a fact, though. Shit, I was gonna say what Keem was gonna say, but then Juice made a good point.
He did make a good point.
I just think people are not satisfied, and I think I'm gonna be honest with you, like Juice said, I think it's mostly on a women's end. Women are not satisfied with average dudes. Like, they just don't do it for them. What women be saying? Pussy make money make me come and all this other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what average nigga ain't making a breach. You know what I mean? Shit might be over for you. You get what I'm saying? So, let me get into my next topic. It says, who is more likely to make poor mating decisions, men or women?
Ooh, we going into dangerous territory here.
That's tough.
I'm gonna say it. I think we. Okay, let me be nice on this.
It's tough.
I'll say we make poor decisions in different ways. That's what I say. I think that women are. Man, I really gotta think about that one.
You know,
I'm not gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna say woman.
Okay.
I'm gonna just answer the question directly. I'm gonna say women make more poor decisions made in because they end up choosing a lot of bad partners based off of like somebody's clout, or want to choose like the hood nigga or whatever, or like want to choose somebody off of their finances and not looking behind what are they good for them in the long term. You know, like, is this guy gonna be a good person for me to raise a family with? But I think a lot of girls thinking of now, whatever. Like, basically, they wait for guys that are at the finish line. They worked hard and got their stuff together, and that's that. But what you don't understand is when guys are at the finish line, what makes you think they're gonna want your ass? Because once I get to the finish line, if you wasn't shooting with me in the gym, shout out to Kobe, you wasn't shooting with me in the gym, then I'm not gonna be fucking with you. Simple as that. So that's where I think girls make poor mating decisions. Yeah, so I think it's more so girls.
Yeah. I think in my case, I've seen both sides of it, so I'm kind of in the middle because like I've seen people choose terrible partners. And
Yeah, I've seen
not.
that.
And you know, I've even younger version of me at times has done that.
Oh yeah.
Like when you're in a relationship, here's the thing: when you're in a relationship, sometimes you don't actually see people for who they are because you create a bias or a bigger picture for a person to be something that you're creating versus like who they actually are. It's like when you're not in a relationship with somebody, you're actually seeing them. Now
that's facts. Watch my video on toxic relationships.
Learn how to see people while you in a relationship at the same time. Don't treat them like they're they're above, or don't put them on a pedestal. Treat them how you would treat the same person. Like, I'm not saying don't treat your partner good, but think about their actions the same way you would think about another person's actions. Because
it's gotta
they all mean the same thing.
Yeah, when a person shows you who they are, that's who they are. You better believe it. Don't think you're gonna change them, and that's gonna be Yeah. But yeah, good point.
Mating, like having kids with somebody, or let's just
relationship decisions.
And you're asking
who's more likely to make poor decisions.
Oh wow.
You said men? Why?
Even after you just say you want scammers.
You're asking, wait, what? One more time.
Who makes poor decisions when it comes to relationships?
I mean, she proved the point though.
And stuff? Having kids, like what?
I think it goes both ways. Yeah. I feel like guys, because guys would get you pregnant and then leave you. Am I answering right?
I mean, that's your
That's how you feel. Ain't no wrong or right answer. Right.
Yeah, I feel like a female, they know that they're not ready, but they just want to nigga tonight.
Nah, I'm very sure.
Wait, how did we get there from that conversation?
I feel like
she's gonna say some crazy
will
shit.
have a man's kid because either he got money or they see like I got his car, he got some type of potential. But if he a scammer, basically, a female's gonna have his kid because he got a nice car, like he dressing nice, he showing up, got the jewelry, out of that.
Right.
Now, for a male, he could have a kid, he could nut in a girl, not want the kid, the girl, and he not take care of it. He'll not jack the kid. And be violating a big mother. And be like, I didn't want the kid, but you nutted in a female. So I feel like.
So in that situation, who made the poor decision? The woman made the poor decision.
But it's like, no, the man did because you never
knew what he was doing. He could have pulled out.
If I recall, I could swear that some women, I ain't gonna make no point on names, but I could swear some women encourage men to nut in them, like, you know what I'm saying? So
that is true.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't, just because a girl say nut in me, like, you still got a nut. So you don't have to listen to the female. You can pull out. If you say in your head, nah, I don't want this bitch to be in. Don't let her.
So why the woman can't say, I don't want this nigga to be my baby daddy?
But sometimes women don't want to go through the process of getting an abortion.
Yeah.
I mean, the best way to prevent that is not telling a nigga to nut in you.
Or to take the 33 preventative measures y'all have, like birth control, like condoms, like
birth control,
Plan Bs.
Condoms can pop, and 3 Plan Bs is not 100% either.
But if you put all of them together, I'm pretty sure one of them.
Birth control has side effects, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
It's true, yeah.
But,
having a kid, being a baby mama is a side effect, can be a side effect too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lifetime side effect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but then you never know. Like, they might want to keep it because you never know if you have an abortion, you can't have a kid. So it will.
But even look, based off y'all opinion, right? Y'all said that women might see what this guy potential may be, right? And then y'all might want to get seated up, right?
Yeah.
Y'all don't think that's the problem first? Because look, that same nigga that might be slapping cheeks, right? He might look fly, but he a broke ass nigga.
I know.
Like, yo, he still live with his mom.
Yeah, that is true.
But he's scamming.
And just because he fly don't mean he's gonna be a great father. You feel me?
Besides the great father shit, I was a fly nigga. I swear to God, like I'm still a fly nigga by the way. But I mean, I was a super fly nigga back in the days, and I was frightened. I was slapping
like a
all the
bigger
cheeks,
boss.
and they thought I had bread.
Yeah,
I was
like-
like $1. And matter of fact, they was giving me their bread.
Oh, yeah, they
You know, because you know what it is? A lot of women, when they see a lot of other women chasing you, and they feel like you the nigga, I want you to understand, take me. Choose me as your queen.
Take me.
And I'm like, yeah. I want some sneakers. Now I'm looking fly for the next bitch.
Oh, that is true.
But she said, "Oh, like, you put her up on game, like she ain't."
Oh, no, that is true.
She got some sneakers the other day and shit.
But you just brought me a fit so I can look fly for my next mommy to get me new bread. You know, there's a monopoly out here, and I was passing go a lot.
Yo, real quick, what sneakers you cop?
Fun, a nigga?
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
Alright.
That's my
Okay. And where you at now? Wearing them sneakers for the next bitch.
Oh no, I threw them out.
Oh, you threw them out?
Yeah, no, actually, I took them and I threw them out. No, I'm dumb.
Okay. So you don't got nothing that he gave you?
I do.
That's fucked up. So why he couldn't keep the sneakers?
Because you're not doing that.
But you keeping the shit he gave you?
She's toxic.
Wow.
Well, he probably saying, well, too, he scammed that shit. That ain't his bread.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
sure.
Continue.
How old is she? She look like she like 18.
She look like she like 18.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be honest with you.
She gotta be at least 18 to be on here, I guess. And so
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it's both. I know y'all want to say, y'all want me to say, y'all thought I was gonna say women, like, you know what I mean?
Pretty much.
I could say women, but I gotta put it on fellas too. Like, I feel like both parties make poor decisions. Like, y'all know a shorty ain't shit, bro. Like, y'all niggas be knowing, bro. And I don't know why the fuck they be going raw on these shorties and vice versa. Shorties know niggas ain't shit. Bro.
Well, they trying to trap. So
Yeah,
it's
like, I
different.
mean, what you trapping?
Yeah, that is true.
Like, what are you
That
trapping,
is
bro?
true.
He ain't showing nothing. Yeah, you trapping hope. Like, you know what I mean? You hoping that he's gonna be a good, like, you know what I
Having a kid
mean?
won't change a person.
Yeah, so it's like, I gotta put it on both parties. I can't really say who's more because both motherfuckers be dumb. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Me being a man, I'm gonna have to say the dudes. We gotta take that out because if we know, we already
don't want a future with the person.
Yeah, and we know we're killing it. Then why you put yourself in that shit in that seat, bro? Like as a man, I can say that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, and I didn't want to take it there. I wanted to be neutral. You know what I'm saying?
Like women as well, but me as a man, I gotta take the L for myself.
The only, no, I get that, but the only reason I can go the other way and I can say 9 times out of 10, a woman is going to suffer from having a child than the man is. Because the nigga can skip town. Women talk about the niggas ain't shit all the time, deadbeat dads. He can skip town. Who gotta stay at home with the child? The woman has to suffer that consequence.
Yeah, that could be something. And that's
so you know what I mean? Like,
well, she going through
that nigga going.
Yeah, I just feel like women got the final say, bro. So it's like they gotta be on them, bro. Like how many times you see videos like, oh, did you take that plan B? And a woman like, yeah, sure I did. You know what I mean?
Right,
so like, I got the final say, bro. So they gotta be on them, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I'm gonna do.
How many whoopsie doos you gotta go through before you decide to understand? Like you gonna be tricked, nigga. Like
that's true, but yeah, that's true.
You got a nigga, you got multiple women chasing you.
Like, how many whoopsie doos you have to go through, nigga?
Whoopsie doos, nigga.
So real quick, we always try to give the ladies on the show a chance to, vent. You know what I mean? I always talk about how the niggas ain't shit. You know what I mean? So this is our chance to talk about how niggas ain't shit. So I know y'all had a topic about. Matter of fact, you bring up the topic since you had it. Like, you know what I mean?
The topic is how niggas would fuck you, suck you, take you out to Benihana's, eat your pussy upside down, off the bed, like. Everything ever. And then they try to say, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship. You're not my girl. Excuse me? How you doing all that and fucking you want that, but I'm not your bitch. Or I'm not your girl.
You want to answer that for her? You want to answer that for her?
Just like relationships have to be consented the same way sex should be consented. Like you don't end up in a relationship without the other person's consent. So
Yeah.
regardless of what a person actions says to you, until the actions and the words are saying like, hey, until a dude directly says, hey, I want to be with you, can we make this official?
Yeah.
Until there's a conversation, whether you bring it up, because you could bring it up too, and the dude might, you feel me? Like, but if there's no conversation like that, then it's click. But also, I respect what she's saying too, because like, you know, it can be very misleading when you're doing things that people consider relationship things, when you're casually dating or dealing with somebody. Like, you gotta find the balance and be open as possible, because like with dating, if it doesn't end up in a relationship, somebody's gonna end up hurt usually. So but the key is just honesty. But don't make assumptions, ask questions.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's like why a lot of relationships and stuff, and I guess situationships, be falling apart, because people aren't honest. And that's one thing I'll say more on the men's side. Men have to be more honest about like their intentions with women. That's where I'd say we fucked up on a part, and it also goes on a thing where we're scared of what women will say or how women will react. We need to stop being worried about what women will react and worry about how we're gonna proceed with the woman that with whatever woman that we're talking to, messing with, or want to get in a relationship with, because it will make sure you don't have so much problems in the long run, and then you make stuff clear so that, you know, these questions don't even come up. Y'all know y'all out, y'all know y'all having fun, y'all know what, everything is clear to each other. So yeah, I think that that's one thing that men can do better.
Yeah,
it's just be honest, you know, because not saying that women don't lie, but I'll say that men lie more. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
Yeah, men definitely lie more. So yeah, that's one thing that I think men need to fix. And yeah, like but also I'd say on the woman's side, like just because you're having sex with a dude or whatever, and you're going out with them, doesn't mean you're in a relationship. Until y'all establish that y'all are in a relationship, the words come out of his mouth, the words come out of your mouth, y'all are not in a relationship. So don't just assume that you're not. And if you want a relationship and the person not giving it to you, then
move on.
You can't move on. That's all that it really is. But yeah, I can see that. Okay, I'm gonna end the video right here. Yeah, shit, there was a lot that went on.
This is so New York, yo.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love this shit too. Shit, like that other girl, I feel like the one on the side was like, she was like New York, and then the girl next to her, she was like reasonable New York.
Yeah, no,
like
you got
and even she wasn't even like reasonable, but she had some sense in her. Like she wasn't like just thinking in the now, you know. But yeah, not the dude with the braids and the shades or whatever. He brought up a fantastic point at the end. The dudes that be scamming, I'm not saying all the scammers, I know maybe some of y'all watching this, but a lot of these scammers, they be getting that bread and they have to blow it, because you know, they looking for that money. The IRS will see all that bread and be like, where you get that from, nigga? Like, so yeah, they have to blow that money. And then also you don't got no bank accounts or nothing to put that in or stuff. Like, you know, it's just a lot behind it. You know, there are some smart scamming niggas. I won't tell y'all how I know about that, but there are some smart scammers, you know, that know ways to do it. But yeah, that was a good video. And like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this, and if you want me to review any videos, make sure you follow my Instagram at biquon, and send me a video, and it might be the next reaction. But you got anything to say? Want to close it out?
I cannot live on no trees. I gotta get to the drink. Chill. That's not out here. Yeah. We out here.
Alright. But, oh yeah, you ain't social media.
Oh yeah, you can follow me everywhere at Pook Hustle. You already know that. You feel me?
Alright.
Say that.
Yeah. Well, alright. See you guys in the next video. BQ Quick Review. You know how we do.
Pick up the pieces and patches, I gotta be, cause the edges are jagged. I do not call my piece lessons with real beef, they be squeezing them ratchets. You not the same person that you on internet, I've been smelling some catfish. Don't condone violence, cause we move in silence, you know that they got it like Metal Gear Solid. Pick up the pieces and patches, I gotta be, cause the edges are jagged. I do not call my piece lessons with real beef, they be squeezing them ratchets. You not the same person that you on internet, I've been smelling some catfish. Don't condone violence, cause we move in silence, you know that they got it like Metal Gear Solid.